The ECIS is going to be an in-depth study of serious injury crashes that happen in the state over a 3-year period. Each crash will really start in the hospital setting, so in our trauma centres. We will have a nurse that will approach people who have been involved and who have been injured and admitted to hospital. Those people will be asked to participate in the study and they will be interviewed, and we will collect from them a range of information about their perception of why the crash happened and how the crash happened. And then what we'll do is we'll look at their injuries from their medical file, and then we'll seek to validate that with the ambulance information, the information from tow truck operators, and also with the police. Our vehicle inspection team will then go to the scene of the crash, and they will measure up the car as well as the actual scene itself. And by doing that very holistic analysis of each crash individually, we'll be able to basically piece them back together, reconstruct the crash on our computer systems, and work out a whole range of factors as to why the crash happened and, again, how it can be prevented.
We inspect the car from front to back, top to bottom. We have a look inside, outside, have a look where the occupants received their injuries or any contact points that are visible. I have a look at the seat belts, if they're wearing seat belts and so on. If the car was in sort of a roadworthy condition, and then I go out and measure the vehicle, see how much damage is to the car. From that we can determine with our mathematical formulas that we use, we can work out the actual impact speeds and we work out the PDOF, which is the principal force of direction. And then when you go out to the site, you can actually see and find the items that the car's hit.
We will be looking in very significant detail at the behavioural elements of why the crash happened, as well as having each crash looked at individually and each crash reconstructed using a very sophisticated computer program. That will allow us to look at impact speed and the dynamics of the vehicle leading up to the crash. We'll also be looking at the event data recorder, which in modern cars will tell us the 5 seconds leading up to the crash, the sorts of things like steering, speed of the vehicle, and braking behaviour of the driver as well. So it gives us for the first time a really fantastic opportunity to validate what the driver's been saying, and it will give us information that we've not had before.